Hey everyone, and welcome to DC Station. The place where every week, we dive deep into the world of DC, from heroes and villains to comics, movies, and fan theories. Today we've got a hot topic. The upcoming Superman 2025 movie is one of the most anticipated DC films in years, and it's set to reshape the entire universe. But here's the real question. Which comics should you read before watching the film to really understand the characters, story, and tone? In this video, I've picked 5 essential, powerful, and inspiring comics that could directly influence the movie. Each of them plays a key role in shaping Superman's legacy, Lex Luthor's character, or the overall vibe of the story. So if you're ready, let's jump into the 5 comics you need to read before Superman 2025. One, Superman, Birthright. Writer, Mark Waid, artist, Lainil Franciscu, year, 2003. This is a modern retelling of Superman's origin. We follow Clark in his early years as he travels the world, trying to discover who he really is and what his place in it might be. His journey from Smallville to Africa, his confrontation with global injustice, and his decision to become a hero for everyone make this one of the most human Superman stories ever told. Bonus, Lex Luthor is portrayed as a lonely, brilliant figure from Clark's past, something that could heavily influence the new movie. 2. All-Star Superman. Writer, Grant Morrison, artist, Frank Quitely, year, 2005. An all-time classic. This comic feels like a love letter to Superman. When Superman learns he's dying, he chooses to spend his remaining time being the best version of himself, saving lives, making peace, and inspiring others. It's about kindness, power with humility, and facing mortality. If the movie aims to explore the philosophical or poetic side of Superman, this comic is likely a key inspiration. 3. The Man of Steel, 1986. Writer/artist, John Byrne, year, 1986. Published right after Crisis on Infinite Earths, this comic rebooted Superman for a new era. Here, we get a more grounded origin, his human parents play a bigger role, his powers are more limited, and Lex Luthor becomes a ruthless businessman rather than a mad scientist. Definitely one of the sources if the movie is going for a fresh, realistic take on the character. 4. Superman, Secret Origin. Writer, Jeff Johns, artist, Gary Frank, year, 2009. This one blends the classic origin with a more cinematic style. From Clark's childhood in Smallville to his first flight, meeting Lois Lane, and facing off with Lex Luthor, this story gives you the full picture with a modern vibe. Fun fact, Superman's face in this comic is clearly inspired by Christopher Reeve, giving it a nostalgic yet fresh tone that might reflect the movie's approach. 5. Superman, For All Seasons. Writer, Jeff Loeb, artist, Tim Sale, year, 1998. Looking for an emotional connection to Clark Kent? This comic tells his story across 4 seasons, each narrated by someone close to him, his father, Lois, Lex, and even Clark himself. You'll see his doubts, his hopes, and his victories through different perspectives, painted in a soft, heartfelt tone. This one's like a quiet, beautiful portrait of Superman's true soul. So there you have it, 5 comics you should definitely read before Superman 2025. They'll not only deepen your connection to the character, but also help you catch subtle references and story cues others might miss. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, tell me in the comments which of these comics you've read or plan to check out, and subscribe to DC Station so you don't miss any of our future videos. See you in the next video.